Hello there and a very, very good morning to you. Yes, it's the weekend. Good morning, lovely Helen.
Hello.
Now, Helen is our fitness expert here at Ideal World. How long have you been in the fitness industry?
Oh, about 27 years now.
27 years. Now, you might be thinking, gosh, I bet you've seen a few changes, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
Changes that will blow you away, because you're probably thinking, well, hold on a minute, they're meant to be doing some exercising. It's fit, healthy and relaxed. Where's the fit and healthy and exercise bit? Well, actually, as we're talking to you, we're exercising. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, we have got one of the most incredible pieces of kit that I have ever had the privilege of bringing to you here at Ideal World. This is the Ab Belt Sport, and when you can... Oh, I can feel it working, Helen. 165839 is your item number. This is a stupid price, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
It is a mad price.
It's crazy.
You expect to pay 60, 70, 80 pounds
Of course you
for
would.
these toning type
Yeah,
belts.
absolutely.
What are we talking about here?
What we're talking about here is working to tone the abs, the core area of the body. So the rectus abdominis, the six-pack area, and also the internal and external obliques. And if you go gently, you can reverse the belt around and just work into the lower back if you choose to do that. This is incredible technology. And, you know, I've just told you that I've been in the business for about 27 years. The only thing that was around 27 years ago, other than the regular equipment that you're used to in gyms, is EMS technology.
Yeah, and EMS technology I invested in. I've told this story many occasions. I'm 47 now, and I was modelling when I was 17. So 30 years ago, I invested, I paid £250, I'll never forget, because it was such a lot of money, for this system, because I was always either in France or in Germany or in Italy or all over the place, so I could never really exercise.
Yeah.
So I bought this EMS machine, and I had pads all over the place.
Everywhere,
I had them strapped around my legs, I had them strapped around my upper arms, all around my body.
Yeah.
Now, I was a swimwear model, so I actually couldn't have 1 millimetre of excess flesh. I needed it all to be toned.
tight. Yeah,
and to look fantastic. Obviously, it's not going to make you lose weight. It's not going to do that. It's a toning machine, but my goodness me, it works.
Yeah, it really does work. The only thing with the technology 30 years ago or 27 years ago, you were immobile. And, you know, the #1 problem area for men and women across the globe is the tummy. So it stands to reason that in this present day, we can now get a machine that is like a belt.
Yep.
EMS technology is a way of exercising, a way of toning the body that is passive. So you place this belt on your body, and whatever you need to do, you can get on with it.
And you've got different programs. We're going to explain all of that to you later. Let's have a look at some of the features of this. This is that incredible Ab Belt Sport. It's the portable one. It's your it's the abdominal monster. It's the abdominal toning machine. Now, the Ab Belt Sport has 3 built-in programs. Program 1 is the beginner's workout. Program 2 is the advanced workout. And program 3 is a wonderful shiatsu massage. Now, it's great for toning the stomach and the ab area, fast and effective, and you've got an adjustable strength, so it will grow with you. Now, one size does fit all. On the waist, you've got an extra little bit. I'll show you how that works. You put that in, and that can go up to a 47-inch waist. 165839 is your item number. I would love to have the Ab Belt Sport for my Christmas present, and if I was you, I bet you would too. Put it on your Christmas list. Only 3 more days till 3 more paydays, should I say, till Christmas. Let's qualify that, so that you can just spread the cost of Christmas over the next few months. Now, what is it about the Ab Belt Sport that everybody absolutely loves? Forget the fact that it says the sport bit. It doesn't matter whether you are somebody who's not used to exercising, somebody who's an advanced exerciser. This is going to work for everybody. Now, what we would say before you start any form of exercise or EMS, do check with your GP or your health professional. Make sure that it's absolutely suitable for you. Now, we were talking about how one size fits all. You've got this one-touch fastening. It's absolutely brilliant. You can have it at that size, you can have it a little bit more, and you can have it a little bit tighter. But you've also got this extra little strip. If I stand away, you'll see that. So you can insert that, so it's a little extender if your waist is a little bit bigger. Now, you don't have to be, to walk around with your eyes closed. not to realise that actually we have got a major problem in the world with people just sitting down on computers and doing things like that, and just we're spreading, we're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The food is readily available. When you think in days gone by, the hunter-gatherer times, you know, if you didn't gather it, you couldn't eat. Whereas with this, you can see, oh, hold on a minute, look, this is, whose muscles are these? These are Dorival's. Now look, you'll see how even though he's really uber fit, you can see how that's working amazingly. Oh, happy Saturday, girls. 165839 is your item number. Dorival, it's lovely having your company. Now, you are uber fit. You are adorable, Dorival. Now, does it work for you?
This is absolutely amazing.
Is it? Can you really feel
powerful.
it? Okay, I'm going to come and join you. Hold on a minute, because I'm digressing. But I want to show you a fat belly and a toned belly. Now this one, sorry, I've got cold hands. Feels very, very nice. You can feel my baggy belly if you want to, but I'm sure you don't want to. Just so that you know that I'm not just touching his tummy. He can touch mine if he wants to. I won't say no. But look, let me show you. See, I've got a baggy belly. Dorival hasn't, and what we're going to do is show you the difference between. Now, Helen, if you can come and join us and talk us through, because I want to show everybody what's happening here.
OK, right. You're in programme 1, which is a 3-second contraction with a 2-second release, and the contraction is indicated on this little monitor by the light illuminating. So when the light's lit, you're contracting. When it releases, the light goes off. Dorival, however, is in programme 2, which is an 8-second contraction with a 3-second release. So this is the most powerful of the programmes. There's a further programme, which is the Shiatsu massage programme, which is programme 3, and that is a 5-second contraction with a 3-second release. But in the Shiatsu programme, the contraction slightly vibrates, so it feels slightly different. But this is an incredible way to demonstrate whether you've got an extra layer of insulation or you're totally honed.
That's a nice way of saying it, Helen.
This technology will work for you because the EMS technology, the electrical muscle stimulation, connects with the central nervous system, sends a message to the brain very rapidly and tells the muscle that's directly underneath those pads that we place on the belt, on the reverse inside of the belt, and the conductive gel, to tell the muscle to contract. And we are seeing the evidence here that that's what's happening.
But I'm just standing here and I'm having a workout on my tummy.
Absolutely. This is why EMS is called passive exercise.
Right.
Because you put the belt on, you make sure you put the pads in the right place, you make sure you use the conductive gel, and you turn onto the programme you want to use and increase the frequency to suit your level of fitness.
Okay, well,
and you can get on with the rest of your day.
Come close and have a look at this little part here, the dubri, so you can actually see what's happening. Now, Helen, talk us through. This is this the mode button?
That's the mode button. So when you turn the machine on, it's battery operated, this, and you get the battery with your package today. You turn the machine on by literally pressing the mode button once. You get one flash as an indicator you're in programme 1. If you want to work in programme 2, you press the mode button again.
And can you do that at any time?
At any time. And what you get is an indication that you're in programme 2, because you get two immediate flashes after you've pressed the mode button. If you press it a third time, you're in programme 3, and again the same indication, 3 flashes of the light. Each programme is dramatically different. You know, the first programme is for, I would say, beginners, because you're working with a 3-second contraction with a 2-second release.
Which is the one that I'm doing.
Which is the one that you're doing, and so it's not overly demanding. Programme 2, however, an 8-second contraction with a 3-second release, is demanding, and of course you have various levels of frequency to work at, so from the lowest level through to the highest level. It will take you a while to work your way through that. The beauty of working with this technology is, A, it's passive, so whether you've got an hour that you want to clean the house, or you've got to walk the kids to school, or you've got to take the dog a walk, or you want to just sit down and watch a movie.
As you're walking, you can use it.
You can use it. and
no one will know.
No one will know.
If I didn't lift my top up, I mean, there's no way that you would know that actually I'm wearing the ab belt sport.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't matter whether... Ignore the sport bit. Don't think that you've got to be a sporty athlete, like just an excuse to touch Doroval's tummy, to be able to do that. Is it comfortable, though, Doroval?
It's absolutely amazing.
OK, now you're a fitness expert, so you love keeping fit, you like to keep those muscles toned. Is this something that you could use in between going to the gym?
I would, yeah, indeed.
Would you?
It's very easy to be used, and the contraction is just there all the time. It looks
so you don't have to do all those workouts on the floor?
No, you don't. One of the biggest problems we got when we train abs is our lower back. So they're orthogonal muscles, so they work together.
Yes.
So if one of them is weaker,
yep.
So you will never achieve a good result in your abs if you got your lower back weaker.
Issues.
So you really need to work your lower back as well. But with this, you can actually stand and work your abs without forcing your lower back.
Love it.
Which is excellent.
It's a really valid point, that.
Ooh,
and
so explain that, because obviously this is uber fit.
Okay.
Explain that, why that's important for me. Well, because I do have back issues.
Well, if you've got back issues, I bet how many times do you get down to the floor and do crunches? Yeah, because what happens if you do have lower back issues is you get to the floor and you, with all great intention, you think I'm going to do 10 or 20 crunches and then maybe repeat that with 3 sets, and you get through to about 10 and the lower back starts to give way a little because A, your technique will not be right, and B, you have a natural weakness in the lower back. Yeah. So then you never attempt doing sit-ups again. For Doroval, it's really important that he has equal muscle power in the back and in the front, because he wants his stomach to look absolutely symmetrical.
OK, well, I've changed to the... Excuse me, I've changed to Programme 2.
Oh, have you?
Well, I've been using this for a little while, and I wanted to show you that it's not awful. Programme 2 is not beyond achievable.
No, because what happens when you turn from one programme to another? Say you've been working in programme 1 like you have, and you've been working at the level that suits you in that programme. As soon as you press to do the more advanced programme 2, the EMS technology goes right back down to 0.
Yeah, it does. It didn't shock me.
So you feed your body back the right level for the programme that you're in. So you just press the plus button until you get to a level where the contraction suits you and you hold it there.
OK, who is this suitable for?
Everyone.
Really?
I mean, there's obviously, if you have a pre-existing medical condition that might be a contraindication to this type of technology, then check with your GP. But it's for older teenagers through to grandparents. And to be perfectly honest, because this is the #1 problem for men and women. You know, it really is an effective way to help tone the body. And because this technology has been around for so long, we know it's tried and tested. We know it's not a flippant, you know, move to try and get something new and then it won't sustain its time. It's sustained about 30 years in the public eye and for public consumption for use at home.
Massage is a little bit different.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I really love that. It's like a slight vibration throughout the contraction. Pop Doroval into that. You just literally need to press his mode button one more time.
OK, but I don't want to hurt him.
Yeah, well, it'll go back down to 0 and then press the plus button.
You press the plus button. I don't want...
And get it back to seat yourself.
And can you feel that?
And you'll see the rippling.
Yeah, you feel it's coming up. Yeah.
Take it as high as you can.
More and more into this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
So now you can see the vibration.
Look!
You can see that happening. So in the 5-second contraction, it's vibrating.
Right, watch, stay there. Come close, come close.
There you go.
Oh, wow, look!
Now,
just so that you can see that. Watch that again. Oh, my gosh, Helen.
It really works. And, you know, whichever programme you're in, each programme challenges your abs in a different way. So you're never going to get bored, and you can utilise each programme no matter what level of fitness you're at, because you can start at a lower level. So it really is easy to use and very accessible.
See, and
versatile.
I like programme 1, and I think even if you're an advanced, you know, if you've grown with this machine, programme 1 is wonderful because it gives you that 3-second contraction.
Yes, with a 2-second release. Yeah,
and you can, and in fact, now I've got used to it more today. I can up it a little bit more, and you will. Oh, you can really. Did you see? Look, you feel how that tummy just pulls down. Watch. And that's pulling the tummy muscle down.
To be perfectly honest, if you've never used EMS before, you've not used a belt like this before, start in Programme 1 to get used to the feeling, get used to the sensation, because this technology is actually contracting your muscle for you. You don't have to move your body in any particular way for those muscles to work. The EMS is taking control of that.
Oh, Helen, we're getting busier and busier and busier. 165 839, 2 ways to order, remember. 09056 48 48 48. And if you do want to order online, don't forget you can do that as well. That's all the W's, idealworld.tv. I love this. You'll love it as well. You've got a no-quibble money-back guarantee. Helen, you can use this while you're doing your normal exercises as well.
Absolutely. This is the Ab Belt Sport, so although you don't have to get active with it if you don't want to, you are actually able. And this is Rosselle in the garden doing some walking lunges. You could be doing squats, you could be doing star jumps, you could be doing a power walk.